Last class we had discussed about various forms of moles. So those who have joined in newly, for them, let me just recapitulate that mole has various definitions. Mole can be written as number of atoms or molecules divided by what? What should I divide? Those who have done the last class, tell me, what should I divide this number with?
2 into 10 to the power 23.
Avogadro's number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. And if it is mass of a substance in grams, what should I divide this with?
Sir, molar mass.
Molar mass.
Molar mass. What is molar mass? If it is atom, it is gram atomic mass. And if it is a molecule, then it is gram molecular mass, isn't it? If we are talking about gaseous substances and we are given volume of a gas at NTP, then what should I divide this with?
22.4 liters.
22.4 liters. Okay. So these are the different definitions of moles that we have discussed last class. And we are going to discuss the questions based on the mole concept. Okay. So mole is the best, you can say, unit, and whatever unit is given to you, as I told you, that it's better to convert every unit to moles. Then the calculation will be relatively easier. So based on this, let us try out a question. You will get all these in the previous video where I introduced the mole for the first time. I hope you people are getting the videos in the classroom. Are you able to search? Okay. So if you have got any confusion just before the exam, so you can have a look at the video. The whole class will be there. Suppose I put a question. From 200 milligram of carbon dioxide, if 10 to the power 21 molecules of carbon dioxide are removed, calculate the number of moles of CO2 left. Okay. I hope all of you are able to read what I have written on the board.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you are given 200 milligram of carbon dioxide, and from that, if you are asked to remove 10 to the power 21 molecules of carbon dioxide, then what will be the number of moles of CO2 left? So it is just like saying that you are given a question that suppose from $100 you are removing 50 pounds, then what will be the amount of rupees left? What will you do in order to solve such kind of questions? From $100, if you are removing 50 pounds, how much rupees is left? What will you do?
Sir, we
Will you
have to
not
convert it to rupee.
Yes, you have to convert dollars to rupees. You have to convert pounds also to rupees. So automatically the difference of the two will be in rupees or not. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there is some conversion unit for dollars to rupees. There is some conversion for pounds to rupees. And I'm not going to that conversion because day to day it keeps on changing. But just to understand how this question needs to be done, I have given you this example. So at first, we need to convert 200 milligram of carbon dioxide to number of moles. Then I'll be converting 10 to the power 21 molecules of carbon dioxide also to moles. And then we will have to find out the difference between the two. So how much is 200 milligram of CO2? Should I directly convert into moles, or I'll have to make some change here?
So it should be converted to gram.
Very good. So 200 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of CO2. Now, when I want to convert it into moles, what should I divide this with?
Sir, 44.
Molar mass of CO2. How much is molar mass of CO2?
44.
Sir, 44.
44. So it is converted to moles. Similarly, 10 to the power 21 molecules of CO2 needs to be converted to moles. So what should I divide 10 to the power 21 by so that it is converted to moles? Isn't it? So if this much is removed from this, how much is left? So therefore, number of moles of CO2 left will be equal to 0.2 by 44 minus 10 to the power 21 by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. The unit will be moles. Rest is calculation. Have you understood up to this much? Just see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So thereafter you do the calculations. How to do the calculation? It is not difficult. 0.2 by 44 will be 2 by 440. And this will be 1 by 602.2. See, is it okay or not? Anything in between, if not clear, you can ask me, but don't try it without understanding. Is it clear what we have done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So further, I can write it as 1 by 220 minus 1 by 602.2. So tell me what will be the value coming out to be? Do the calculation and tell me what will be the answer. Yes, anybody getting the answer? Please tell me, report me the answer. Let me see whether you have got the correct answer or not.
Sir, 0.0029 approx.
You are getting 2.88? Are you
Yes,
getting
sir, it was-
288?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That means you have got it correct. The final answer will come out to be 2.88 into 10 to the power minus 3 moles. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
See, everyone is getting the same answer or not? Please find it out. Okay. Don't depend
Sir.
upon others. Yes.
Sir, yeah, it is this one only.
Sir, yes, I also got the same answer.
I hope you have understood how we have solved this. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are few new students who have joined in. Is it clear to everyone? Dibbojyoti,
Yes, sir.
তাৰপিছত Burman. Is it understood?
Some problems, sir.
Problem মানে আগৰ ক্লাসটো কৰা নাই যে সেইকাৰণে অকণমান দিগদাৰি পাইছা ন
Oh, sir.
আগৰ ক্লাসটো ভিডিওটো তুমি চাবা ভিডিওটো
sir.
মই ক্লাসৰুমতে দিছো তাৰপিছত চাবা it is not very difficult. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Suman Pandey, is it clear? Suman? Okay. Let us move on to the next question. Calculate the number of moles in the following. So let me see how many of you can do it without my help. 7.85 gram of iron. Number 2, 4.68 milligram of silicon. Number 3, 65.6 microgram. Have you got micro? Has anyone got micro before? You know how much
Yes,
is
sir.
1 micro equal to? How much is 1 micro?
Sir, 10 to the power minus 6.
Very good. So all of them have been given in terms of masses. You need to convert them to moles. So do it quickly. If it is not in grams, it must be converted to grams. And what should I divide these numbers with?
Molar mass.
All the numbers should be divided by the molar masses. Now, because all of them are atoms, so it will be their gram atomic masses. Are you familiar with gram atomic mass of iron or not? I have
Yes,
given
sir.
you the list. Okay. How much is iron?
56.
Sir, 56
56.
grams.
Yes, 56 grams. Silicon. How much is silicon?
Sir, 28 grams. 28 gram.
Silicon is 28. Fine. And how much is carbon? Carbon is very simple.
Sir, 12.
12. Okay. Do it fast. Anybody got the first answer or not?
Yes, sir.
0.14.
How much?
Sir, 0.14 mole.
0.14.
0.14. Okay, fine. So because the value is given in terms of grams, so you have to divide it by molar mass or gram atomic mass of iron, which is 56. So according to you, it is 0.14 moles. Silicon, have you changed this number to 10 to the power minus 3 or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much will it come? Just see.
Sir, 0.167 into 10 to the power minus 2.
Write it in scientific notation, beta. Scientific notation is
0.00016.
no. Scientific notation is the decimal should be after first non-zero digit. So if it is
Okay, sir.
1.67, then how much will be into 10 to the power? Uparat ki hobo?
Sir, minus 4.
Minus 4. And 65.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 Kurisa.
Yes, sir.
Karan micro stands for 10 to the power minus 6. Tetya hole kiman ahibo swa?
Sir, 5.47 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole.
5.47 into 10 to the power kiman?
Sir, minus 4 mole.
Okay. See, everyone is getting the answer or not? Apart from calculation, what we have done, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So if you are given mass of a substance in grams, it is to be divided by molar mass. That is the concept. Yes, completed. Should I move on to the next? Anyone who is having doubt? Tanishka, any doubt, beta?
No, sir. Clear.
Clear. Tuhina, have you joined today? No, I think. Debojyoti, any problem?
No, sir.
What is 56? Why we have divided by 56 for iron?
Uh,
56 to ki hoy iron or?
sir.
56 to kyo loisu? Silicon or karne 28 kyo loisu? Carbon or karne 12 kyo loisu? Dibojyoti ওজন কিমান?
Sir, 50, sir.
50?
6.
না না তোমার ওজন কিমান?
Oh,
56
sir. No, sir. 58 মান হব নেকি?
58 মান, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। তো তোমার যিমান ওজন বাকি বেলেগৰ সবৰ ওজন একে হ'ব নে বেলেগ হ'ব?
Sir, বেলেগ বেলেগ।
বেলেগ বেলেগ হ'ব। তো আইৰণৰ ওজন মনত ৰাখিবা is 56,
Okay,
সিলিকনৰ হ'ল 28, কাৰ্বনৰ হ'ল 12, ঠিক আছে?
sir.
So if you are given the mass in grams, you have to divide it by respective gram atomic masses. তো আমি প্ৰত্যেককে ইহঁতৰ রেসপেক্টিভ গ্রাম অ্যাটমিক মাসেৰে ডিভাইড কৰিছো, ঠিক আছে?
Oh, sir.
তো লিস্ট মই অলৰেডি আগৰ ক্লাস বিলাকত দিছো যে কাৰ কিমান অ্যাটমিক মাস, এই লিস্ট তোমাৰ মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব।
Oh, sir. ঠিক আছে।
তেতিয়া হলে তুমি পাৰিবা। Okay, let us move on to the next question. in the year 1991, the cost of sodium chloride per kg was rupees 2, and sugar, what is the formula for sugar? Can anybody tell me?
Sir, C12H22O11.
C12H22O11 per kg was rupees 6. Calculate their cost per mole. Calculate their cost per mole. Can anybody give me idea? Per kg
We will
cost দিয়া
convert
আছে
to kg to gram.
তাৰপিছত
Then we will divide it with molecular molar mass.
okay, very good. So that is to be done. So মই sodium chloride to কৰি দিওঁ, তোমালোকে sugar to কৰিবা, ঠিক আছে?
Oh, sir.
1 kg of sodium chloride can be write is equal to 1000 gram. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1000 gram কিহেৰে divide কৰিব লাগিব? What should I divide this 1000 by so as to convert it into moles?
Molar mass.
Molar mass কিমান হ'ব? Sodium is how much?
23.
Sir, 23.
Chlorine,
35.5.
5.5.
when you add up, it will come out to be 58.5 or not?
Yes, sir.
So when I divide this with 58.5, it is converted to moles or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. তার মানে 1 kg of NaCl is this many mole. What is the cost of this mole?
Into 2.
এইটো তো 1 kg তো this mole. তো তার cost কিমান? rupees 2 নহয় জানো?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, cost of 1000 by 58.5 moles is equal to rupees 2. Clear or not? See,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
because 1 kg is this mole, 1 kg যেহেতু দাম 2 টকা কৈ আছিল, তাৰ মানে ইমানখিনিৰ দাম 2 টকা হ'ব। এতিয়া you have to calculate per mole. Per mole means how many moles are asked? 1 mole নহয় জানো?
Yes, sir.
What will you do?
Sir, 1000 divided by 58.5 into
2
1.
divided by 1000 by 58.5 নহয় জানো?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
sir.
So this will be 2 into 58.5 divided by 1000. It is বুঝি পাইছা না নাই? Whenever we calculate the value for 1, we always divide. এইটো তো তোমাৰ lower class or mathematics ত পাইছা unitary method ত।
Oh, sir.
এইটো কিমান হ'ব চোৱা? 2 5s are 10, 1 2 8s are 16 17, 2 5s are 10 11. এটা decimal দিলো কাৰণ ইয়াত এটা decimal আছে, so will it not be 0.117 rupees?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the same way, try to do for sugar and tell me what will be the value for sugar. কিবা ডাউট থাকিলে সুধিবা যেহেতু অনলাইন ক্লাস হৈ আছে I cannot go near you but you have to tell me your doubts without any hesitation.
Sir, I got 2.052 rupees.
You got exactly the correct answer, beta. Now, those who are still doing, have you written 1 kg of sugar? Sugar equal to 1000 gram of sugar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what did you divide 1000 by to get it converted into moles?
342.
342. Because molar mass of sugar is 342. How 342 you will get? 12 into 12 plus 22 into 1 plus 11 into 16. So that will come out to be 342. The cost of 1000 by 342 moles is rupees 6. So therefore cost of 1 mole will be 6 divided by 1000 by 342, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that will come out to be 2 into 342 divided by 1000. Or 2 no, 6 into 342 divided by 1000. So which values are going to get changed? No longer it is NaCl. It is sugar now. Gotike, this value will also change. It will be 342. 1000 by 342 is given as rupees 6. So accordingly, this will be 6,000 by 342. So how much is this value coming out? Just see.
2.052.
2.05. See, everyone is getting this answer or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Because this will be 6 into 342 divided by 1000. 6 2s are 12, 6 4s are 24, 5 2, 6 3s are 18, 2052 by 1000. That will come out to be 2.052, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Understood this question? If you are asked to calculate per mole, what needs to be done? Buji paisa ne?
Oh, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Kwa.
sir, 342 sir. केनको ऐसा
क्या
और
है?
कोई देखो हाँ सर
निश्चय कोई नहीं. It's good that you have asked. Sugar और formula की दिशो बाबा?
सर C12H22O11
Okay. Carbon और atomic mass किमान?
सर
12. केटा कार्बन আছে? 12 টা আছে না নাই?
हाँ सर
हाइड्रोजन और atomic mass किमान?
सर
1. ऑक्सीजन और atomic mass किमान? 16. Atomic mass 5 ছিল সাগে lower classes of?
हाँ सर
বুঝিলা?
हाँ सर ठीक है सर
Atomic mass of my list disu. So I have whatever classes I have completed so far, you will get in your classroom video. You have to click resource and you will get all the videos. Okay, let us move on to the next question. Calculate the number of atoms in each of the following. Number 1, 52 mole of argon. Number 2, 52 U of helium. Number 3, 52 gram of helium. Now, we shall try to understand how to find out the number of atoms. All of them are atoms only. Argon, helium, all are atoms. 1 mole of keita atom thake?
2.0 into 10 is to power 23.
Ki kola ako repeat kora. 1 mole has 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. তার মানে মোল মানেই হল অ্যাভোগাড্রোস নাম্বার নহয় জানো?
Yes.
Okay. So can I write this will contain 52 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of argon?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
এইটোৱে আনসারটা কিমান হয় চেক কৰি লোৱা। Mole means Avogadro's number. So 1 mole of যদি Avogadro's number atoms থাকে তো 52 mole of 52 into Avogadro's number থাকে।
Sir, 3.13 into 10 to the power 25.
Okay. So you can write down 3.13 into 10 to the power 25. এইটো হৈ গল প্ৰথমটো। আচ্ছা সেকেন্ড টু দেখি আহা। It is U. U মানে atomic mass. It's not gram atomic mass, it is atomic mass unit. Helium, eta helium atomor mass kiman hoy in terms of atomic mass unit?
Sir, 4U.
4U. So 4U jodi eta helium atom hoy tetia 52U kimanta helium atom hobo etu calculate koriba.
Sir, 13.
13. Okay. So those who have not understood, I'm writing 4U of helium is equivalent to 1 atom of helium. This is gram atomic mass. It's not gram atomic mass, it is relative atomic mass. So 52U of helium will be unitary method 1/4 multiplied with 52 atoms of helium. 4 13s are 52. So it will answer hobo 13 atoms of helium. Okay. ইয়াত চোৱা ধুনীয়া কোৱেশ্চন সুধিছে দুইটা একেলগে দি দিছে 52 গ্রাম অফ হিলিয়াম হলে কি হ'ব 52 4 গ্রামত কিমানটা হিলিয়াম এটম থাকে
Sir, Avogadro's number.
very good 4 gram of helium মানে Avogadro's number atoms of helium. Okay. So therefore 52 grams of helium kiman hobo will it not be 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 divided by 4 into 52? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
বা তুমি আৰু এটা কাম কৰিব পাৰা 52 গ্ৰাম মোলত কনভাৰ্ট কৰি দিয়া 52/4 হ'ব molar mass of helium is 4 na 13 moles so 13 mole যদি atomত convert কৰিব লাগে can I multiply it with Avogadro's number see both will give you the same answer 13 into Avogadro's number 13 into Avogadro yeah
Yes, sir.
so how much will it come out to be just see
Sir,
Sir,
7.83 into 10 to the power 24.
into 10 to the power 24.
7.83 into 10 to the power 24
24.
atoms. So those who are new, for them, let me tell you that when the unit is U, atomic mass unit, we are talking about one atom. But when we are asking in terms of grams, then actually we are talking about Avogadro's number of atoms. Say for example, 12U of carbon contains how many carbon atoms in it?
Sir,
12U likhile one atom of carbon. It is relative atomic mass of carbon. Kintu yat jodi moi 12U type I would have written 12 gram. Then what will be the answer?
Sir, Avogadro's number.
Number.
Avogadro's numbers. That you have to be very much clear. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So here there was no problem. It is already converted to moles. So simply I multiply with Avogadro's number to convert into atoms. Here it is in U. You need not use Avogadro's number. We will have to use only number of atoms. So 4U, because relative atomic mass of helium is 4U according to the list that I have given. So 4U jodi one helium atom hoy, then accordingly 52U will be 13 atoms. The last one is 52 grams. So 4 grams of helium is Avogadro's number of atoms. So accordingly 52 grams of helium will be, obviously whatever answer comes out, it is to be multiplied with Avogadro's number. So gram is relatively much larger unit with respect to U. So these are very minute questions, but it tests your knowledge regarding mole concept. Okay. Let us move on to some questions that are objective based. Nowadays, most of the questions asked are MCQs. Whether you go for CBSE board or whether you go for any entrance exams. An alkaloid contains 17.28% of nitrogen. Alkaloid is the name of a large molecule. And according to this statement, whatever is the total mass of alkaloid, nitrogen is only 17.28% of the total. And its molecular mass is 162. The number of nitrogen atoms present in one molecule of the alkaloid is option number A 5, option number B 4, option number C 3, option number D 2. question to ekebare hohos. It's very easy question. It has been said that the total molecular mass of a single molecule of alkaloid is 162 unit, out of which nitrogen is 17.28%. Then how many nitrogen atoms are present in a single molecule of alkaloid? So some of you, I think, can try yourself without waiting for my help. So just see how many of you can actually do it. If the whole alkaloid has mass of 162 unit, can you tell me what will be the mass of nitrogen present in 162 units of the alkaloid? Anyone?
Sir, will it be 162 into 17.28%?
Of course. 17.28% of 162 will be mass of nitrogen, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
তার মানে মই বুঝাই দিও question to. This is say alkaloid. The whole thing is alkaloid. And a small portion of it is nitrogen. Or better I write only N. Now if the total mass of alkaloid is 162 U, what is the mass of nitrogen in it? Is it not 17.28 by 100 multiplied by 162? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is how we calculate the percentage. So 17.28% of 162 is how much? Find it out.
So 27.99.
So can I round it off to 28 U?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me in this 28 U, how many nitrogen atoms are there?
So 2.
Very good. How? Can you explain it?
Sir, because one nitrogen atom will weigh 14 U, so 2 will be 28 U.
14 U stands for one nitrogen atom, na?
Yes, sir.
So therefore 28 U will stands for 1 by 14 multiplied with 28 atoms. So is it not 2? Clear? See, which part is not clear? Tell me, I'll explain it again.
Sir, can I explain it once again from the beginning?
Okay. Alkaloid is the name of a very large molecule. Just like we have hemoglobin, we have chlorophyll. So similarly, alkaloid is an organic molecule. And nitrogen is a small part of alkaloid. There are other atoms also present in the alkaloid, but we are not given any information regarding any other atom. So the whole alkaloid has got mass of 162 U. It is mass of a single molecule of alkaloid. And it has been said that nitrogen contains 17.28% of the whole mass. So if 162 unit is the total mass of the alkaloid, then how much of it is present in the form of nitrogen? Will it not be 17.28% of 162?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that comes out to be nearly 28 units. Now you are asked that in this 28 units of nitrogen, how many nitrogen atoms are there? So you know that 14 unit stands for one nitrogen atom. The 28 unit
Yes,
will stand for how much? Will it not be 2?
2 atoms, yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir, understood.
Okay. Everybody has understood. Should I move on to the next question?
Yes,
Sobe
sir.
buji paisa? Okay.
Yes, sir.
আচ্ছা, same question. যদি নাইট্রোজেনের ঠাইত সিলিকন হলে what would have been the answer?
So one atom.
Very good. 1. Why 1? Because percentage, if remains same, so 28 unit has got how many silicon atoms in it? 1, na?
Atom of silicon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Next question. Which of the following contains maximum number of atoms? Option number A, 4 gram helium. Option number B, 46 gram sodium. Option number C, 0.40 gram calcium. Option number D, 12 gram helium. So you need to convert all of them to atoms. And last class I have told you using Y diagram how you can do it. Convert everyone to their number of moles, isn't it? And then multiply the number of moles with Avogadro's number. So you will get the number of atoms. So for that you need not do the complete calculation because Avogadro's number will be common in every case. Say the first one. What is the number of moles in 4 gram helium? Tell me.
1.
So one.
1. Very good. 4 by 4 because molar mass of helium is 4. So 1 mole. Can I write 1 mole is equal to Avogadro's number atoms? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let the answer be in terms of Na because Na will be common in every case because just for the purpose of comparison, you need not put in the Avogadro's number value and do complete calculation because you need to simply compare. For comparison, let the answers, every answer be in terms of Na and tell me which will be the correct answer.
Sir, is it D?
According to you, it is D. Okay, let me see what others are getting.
Sir, I also got D.
You also got D. So 2 Ds are coming.
Sir, D. 12 gram of lithium.
3 Ds.
D.
Okay. So many Ds, mane I cannot have objection because I have to go according to the numbers. What is the total number of atoms in the second option?
2 Na.
46. What you have divided with?
23.
So 23.
2 moles, isn't it? Have you done this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Calcium's atomic mass is 40. So I think it will be 0.01 moles. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So which do you think is highest value?
Sir, number
D.
D.
Sir, D.
3Na. 3Na is highest. I hope it is clear. No doubt.
Sir.
Yes.
sir.
Enjoying or not? Or you are getting bored?
Sir, enjoying.
Engineering.
Obviously, I'll get only this answer from you because I am asking, isn't it? হয় না নাই? মই সুধিছো কেমিষ্ট্ৰি টিচাৰ এজনে যদি সুধে কেমিষ্ট্ৰি ভাল লাগি আছে নে নাই, তোমালোকে যদি কয় নহয় স্যাৰ একেবাৰে এনজয় কৰা নাই, এটো কোনো নকয়। Next question. I know those who are completely new, সিহঁতৰ অকনমান অসুবিধা হৈ আছে ন?
Oh, sir.
Arrange the following in order of increasing mass. Number 1, 1 atom of oxygen. Number 2, 1 atom of nitrogen. 10 to the power minus 10 moles of oxygen. 10 to the power minus 10 moles of copper. So you have to arrange them in increasing order of mass. Take your time, think about it, and tell me okay, let me give you the options also. Option number A, 2 less than 1, less than 3, less than 4. Option number B, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 4, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So try it out.
Sir,
You need to convert.
sir, I think A.
You're
Sir,
getting
I-
option number A.
Sir,
Some of you are saying A. Let me see what others are saying.
sir, I think D.
You're getting D. Okay. See, you need to convert all of them to grams, na?
Yes, sir.
How will you convert 1 atom of oxygen to gram? Use the Y diagram. 1 should be divided by what? To convert it into moles.
Sir, 16.
If you are given atoms or
Avogadro's number.
molecules, Avogadro's number.
Avogadro's number.
If you are given atoms or molecules, you have to divide it by Avogadro's number, na? Multiplied with 16 grams. 1 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 14 grams. Use the Y diagram. This is already in moles. To multiply directly with Avogadro's number. Oh, you are converting to mass, sorry. What should I multiply this with?
16.
Copper, what is the atomic mass?
63.5.
Okay. Now you compare. Which do you think has highest value? Four is the highest, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, if 4 is the highest, option number A and B have 4 highest. After 4, who is the next highest?
Oxygen.
No, option 1, 2, 3, 4. You tell me in that. Oxygen to duta আছে. 4 is highest. 4 or pisot kun?
Number 3.
Number 3. So option number 1 aru 2, 4 ase, 3 ase highest. Etia 2 aru 1 of who has higher value? 1, na?
1.
1, because 16 is at the numerator and there 14 is at the numerator. So what do you think will be the correct answer?
A.
Sorry.
Option number A is the correct answer. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
And still, if you are not clear, can I write this as 16 by Avogadro's number, or better I write 6.022 into 10 to the power minus 23 grams. Can I write it?
Yes, sir.
This is 14 by 6.022 into 10 to the power minus 23 I can write. So you see, these two are 10 to the power minus 10 and these two are 10 to the power minus 23. So obviously 10 to the power minus 23 is much smaller value with respect to 10 to the power minus 10. Now will it be clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So these two are much higher than these two. Now within these two, smaller value will be this, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this. Understood? গানটো পিছত গাবা আগতে কোৱা বুজি পাইছা না নাই?
Yes, sir.
Okay. মনটো যদি গান গাবলে হৈছে মিউট কৰি দিবা তাৰপিছত ইচ্ছাতে গান গাবা মাজে মাজে মন যায় গাবলে These are very important questions and if the basics are clear then you can easily do the tougher ones. Okay, so this was regarding the Y diagram that I have given you. After this, we move on to another important topic. Puniba bhalke.
Yes, sir.
What is a molecule? How can you define a molecule? Can we say molecule is
It's a group of atoms.
group of atoms? Very good. Molecules are group of atoms. Okay. Now suppose we have C12H22O11. Is it a molecule or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are the atoms present in it?
Carbon.
Carbon.
Carbon,
Then
hydrogen,
oxygen.
oxygen.
Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is 1 mole, that means I have increased the number of molecules or not? How many molecules are there? Is it not 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules? 1 mole diya loge. This contains Avogadro's number or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So accordingly, if it is asked that when it was 1 molecule, we were writing 12 atoms. But when I write 1 mole, so will it not be multiplied with Avogadro's number now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All will be multiplied, isn't it? Buji paisa ki koise?
Oh, sir.
It is just like saying 1 car has how many normal tires? 4 tires, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
The moment I write 1 dozen car, will it remain 4 or should I increase this by multiplying with 12? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes.
The same way, in our day-to-day life, we use the term dozen, and dozen stands for 12. Similarly, in the world of chemists, we are using mole, and mole stands for what? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So based on this, let us try out some question. I hope I can make you clear regarding that. लिखा calculate the number of oxygen atoms in 3.42 grams of sugar whose formula is C12H22O11. See, oxygen is part of sugar. But how much is the sugar given to you? 3.42 gram. What you should do with the sugar, you must convert it into what? Moles or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first you convert 3.42 grams of sugar to number of moles and tell me how much is that?
Sir, 0.01 mole.
Very good. So 3.42 grams of sugar is 3.42 divided by 342 moles of sugar. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in this much sugar, we need to calculate how many oxygen atoms are there. There are hydrogen atoms also, carbon atoms also, but we should go according to the question. We are not interested in carbon or hydrogen. We are interested only in oxygen. Now tell me, 1 mole of sugar has how many moles of oxygen?
Sir, 11 into Avogadro's number.
No. Moles.
11.
Moles. 11 moles. Can we write it? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm not converting into atoms. I'm keeping it in moles. In the final step, I'll convert into atoms. Clear? So 1 mole
Yes,
of
sir.
sugar contains 11 moles of oxygen. So therefore, 0.01 mole of sugar, because we are interested in this much, will it not contain 11 into 0.01 moles of oxygen? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it not 0.11 moles of oxygen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now finally you multiply with Avogadro's number. Here. বুঝি পাইছা?
Oh, sir.
So moles like থাকো, খালি final step of you multiply this with Avogadro's number. Acha, same. If the question would have been asked for carbon, then what I would have done?
Same only.
It will not be same. How can it be same?
So
For
12.
carbon, the value will change, na?
Yes, sir.
Sir, 12 into
12
0.01.
moles. It is 12. So instead of 11, it will be 12. And had it been hydrogen,
22.
22 moles of hydrogen.
understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now quickly do the next question yourself. You don't require my help now, I believe. And if you require help, you can get the help from this question just now, whatever you have done. Question is, calculate the number of oxygen atoms in the following. Number 1, 9 grams of water. Number 2, 11 grams of carbon dioxide. Number 3, 49 grams of sulfuric acid. Number 4, 5.3 grams of sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Do it.
Five point three now.
5.3 grams of Na2CO3, sodium carbonate.
Okay, sir.
Consult the previous question, you'll get your solutions. Anybody getting the first answer? Quickly tell me.
0.25 mole of oxygen. 0.5, sorry, 0.5.
5 atoms
0.5 key.
0.5 moles of oxygen.
0.5 mole of
0.5.
oxygen. Do we need to convert everything in terms of atoms, or we can compare in terms of moles also?
Moles also.
Moles also, because everything will be multiplied with Avogadro's number to convert into atoms, isn't it? So that will be common.
Yes, sir.
So atoms or G answer ahibo, mole or eke answer ahibo. So first one মই দেখাই দিও কেনেকে কৰিব লাগে 9/18 কৰিছা moles of water, but oxygen যেতিয়া লৈ যাবা it will be same or not, because each mole of water contains 1 mole of oxygen atom.
Yes, sir.
So will it not be this? Yes or no? What will you do here? 11 is to be divided by what?
44.
44.
44 moles of CO2. But each CO2 contains how many atoms of O?
2.
So will it not be 2 into 11 by 44 moles of O atoms? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
This will be also, I think, 0.5. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So same way, try out the others. What you're dividing 49 by?
98.
98. Now, in order to calculate oxygen atom, what should I multiply with?
Four.
Per mole, 4, because there are 4 oxygen atoms. I think 49
Sir,
2 are 98, 2 moles.
Sir, 2 moles.
Moles.
2
Last
moles.
is 4.
Last one is 0.15.
What you're dividing 5.3 by? 106.
Yes, sir.
And what you're multiplying to get to the atoms of oxygen?
Sir, 3.
3.
How much is this? 20?
Yes, sir.
So 3 by 20 is how much? Let's see.
0.15.
0.15 negative. 3 by 20. Zero 0.15 na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, understood or not? What we have done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write down a previous IIT question based on the concept that we have just now learned. Calculate the mass of carbon present in 0.25 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6. Try it out. Calculate the mass of carbon present in 0.25 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6. Let me see who can do it for the first.
Sir, is it 4.07 into 10 to the power minus 3?
What I am asking? Gram, na?
Oh, sir.
Okay. Calculate the answer in terms of grams. Now to make your work easier, you just
Sir,
answer
is
me
it
one question.
1.5?
1.5 I don't think is in grams. I'm asking the answer in terms of grams. You are very close, but you are not into your destination. Acha, 1 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6 contains how many moles of carbons in it? 6. Very good. So 0.25 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6 will contain how many moles of carbon in it? 0.25 into 6, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So 0.25 into 6 is how much? It is 1.5 mole, isn't it? But that needs to be converted to mass of carbon. So what should I multiply 1.5 moles of carbon with so that we can get the answer in mass?
Sir, 12.
Oh, obviously 12. So 1.5 into 12 is how much?
Sir, 18 grams.
18 grams is the final answer. Okay. So, can I write 1 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6 contains 6 moles of carbon? Can I write it or not? Any doubt? Any question? Carbon is 6 in number or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
therefore 0.25 mole of K4 FeCN whole 6. Will it not be 6 into 0.25 moles of carbon?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it will be 1.5 moles of carbon. Here,
Yes, sir.
understood? See,
Sir, how did the 12 came, sir?
12 is the atomic mass of carbon. No? So when you are converting moles to grams, you have to multiply with the molar mass of carbon, which is 12.
Yes, sir. Yes.
When you convert gram to mole, you have to divide by 12. When you are converting mole to grams, you have to multiply with 12. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So try out another such question. Calculate the mass of oxygen in 4.9 grams of sulfuric acid. Try it out. Same method, only the molecules have been changed.
Sir, the answer is 0.2. Oh, sorry,
You're
sir.
getting 0.2.
0.2 mole.
Na gram out lage more answer.
Oh,
Sir, the answer is 232.8 gram.
232.8
2.8.
grams.
Sir, yes.
I don't know. Let me see what every one of you is getting. Then I'll do it. 4.9 grams likhi san hai.
Sir, hoy, sir.
3.2 gram.
4.9.
Sir, 3.2 grams.
3.2 grams.
Let me see. I am not aware of the answer. Have you done 4.9 grams of H2SO4 is equal to 4.9 by 98 moles,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
which is I think 0.05 moles.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first we have converted into moles. In the previous question, it was already given in moles, but here we have to first convert into moles. Now 1 mole of H2SO4 contains how many moles of oxygen? 4 moles of
4.
oxygen. Na?
Yes, sir.
So therefore 0.05 mole of H2SO4 will contain 4 into 0.05 moles of oxygen or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How much is it?
0.2.
because it is required in mass. So I must multiply it with 16 or not.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
This is the correct
Yes, sir.
answer.
Yes, sir.
I hope it is clear now.
Yes.
Sir,
What?
sir, last line to dekha pole.
Vidya?
Yes, sir.
Buji Paisa? Is it understood? What we have done, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
fine. ঠিক है তো আজি আমি মোলৰ কেইটামান question কৰিলো next day we will take another such topic to further clarify our concept. Mole is a very important topic in chemistry, so next day we'll further continue. So thank you all of you. Take
Thank you,
care.
sir.
Bye bye.
Thank
See
you,
you in
sir.
the next class.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.